Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're into the final team of the squad analysis, and today we are covering up Sri Lanka. So, Sri Lanka is going to be playing the first game versus Afghanistan starting from today. However, let's take on the records that this side has placed. They have participated from the 1984, from where the Asia Cup started, and they have been victorious in 1986, 1997, 2004, 2008 and 2014. So 5 times they have been champion of the Asia Cup, and it's a very good opportunity for Sri Lanka. It's a very young squad, a less experienced squad, I must say, very young, inexperienced side the Sri Lanka team has, but it's a very big opportunity for them to get some victories, reach some heights, and then also climb up in the ICC rankings as well by doing something good in the Asia Cup. I believe they will be in the final 4 hopefully, but it will be interesting to see whether they can reach the semi-finals or whether they can reach the finals. That's going to be interesting to see. So we will scroll slowly, as you all know the format. We will cover up the squads and all the departments of the Sri Lankan squad. Stay tuned. So we are now going to cover up the squad of the Sri Lankan team. In the batting department, we have 5thumpire Shanaka, a very young right-handed batsman. Along with him is Nuwanidu Fernando. Okay. Among the wicket keepers, we have Bhanuka Rajapaksa, a very talented batsman we all know around the globe, because he's another player who has participated in many domestic leagues around the world. So he's a very talented player. For all the Indian fans, they've seen him in Kings 11 Punjab, if not the Kings 11 Punjab, the Punjab Kings. This season, in the 2022 season, representing the Punjab Kings, Bhanuka Rajapaksa was there. Kushal Mendis, a very talented player again, has been part of the Test team as well as the ODI. Very little in the terms of T20, but very talented. Dinesh Chandimal, he is also another fantastic batsman. He has been outstanding form when it came to the Test format, but he's one of them among the reserves right now. So he's not in the actual playing 18 men for Sri Lanka. But Dinesh Chandimal, as we all speak about the squads, Dinesh Chandimal is another player who has been very talented. We're going to cover up Dasun Shanaka, the captain of the Sri Lankan team, Danushka Gunathilaka, Dhananjay De Silva, Wanindu Hasaranka and Charit Asalanka. Very talented all-rounders. We're going to speak about each one of them in the all-rounders section. Among the bowlers, they have Karunaratne, Tikshana, Vendesar, Bandara, Parithana, Jayavikrama, Madhushanka and Nuwan Thusara. Some of them are in the reserves, while some of them will be in the squad. Very inexperienced, as I say again, but they are a team to be looked into. Very young and very talented. So the first department we're going to speak about is the batting department of Sri Lanka. And the batting department covers up 2, which is 5thumpire Shanaka. As I said, he's a very talented player for Sri Lanka in terms of the white ball section. He has been very talented. He's going to open the innings. Hopefully he's going to open along with either of the wicket keepers. I expect Kushal Mendis to open alongside Nishaka. If Fernando is not being given an opportunity, I'm not expecting Fernando to be in the playing 11. Fernando is in the reserves, I feel, but Nishaka will be there in the playing 11 definitely. He's going to open along in the innings, and along with him is Nuwanidu Fernando. I feel he's going to be in the reserves, but not much to talk about him. He has yet to be looked into the T20 format much for Sri Lankan colours, but he has been picked as a reserve, and if required, he can definitely chip in the playing 11 too. But in the batting section, as I said, there's only 2 players, but Nishaka will be in my playing 11, absolutely. So with this, we are done with the batting department. Only 2 players we have to talk about. Now we're going to move into the wicket keeping section. So among the wicket keepers, we have Kushal Mendis and Bhanuka Rajapaksa, 2 talented, experienced cricketers, while the latter will be playing at number 3, I expect, while Kushal Mendes, I feel he's going to bat at number 2. So here I feel that these two cricketers will be having a very important role in the playing 11. Kushal Mendes has to be the anchor, I feel, and Bhanuka Rajapaksa will bat at number 3, and he should be the hard hitter in the team. He will also rotate the innings, but he's a very good ball striker of the white ball. So I feel he's going to bat at number 3 and he's going to go hard at it. Dinesh Chandimal is in the reserves. If required, he can chip in. He's a very good batsman there at number 4, number 5, if required, because Sri Lanka is, as I said, Sri Lanka is a very young squad. They do not have the experience of Angela Matthews anymore. So they need players who can take responsibility, experienced players, and Dinesh Chandimal is one of them. Though he's not part of the squad, he's in the reserves. But the likes of Kushal Mendes, then we will speak about Dhananjay De Silva in the all-rounder section. These players have to take responsibility and get the runs going, floating for the Sri Lankan team. Get the scoreboard ticking so they can reach to a target they have decided till a point. So with this, we are done with the wicket keeping section. Bhanuka Rajapaksa will be a player to watch out for this team. The first player to watch out for among the playing 11, playing 18 of Sri Lanka, is Bhanuka Rajapaksa for me. We're done with the wicket keeping section. We are now going to move on to the all-rounder section. So among the all-rounder section for Sri Lanka, the first player I'm going to speak about is Charit Asalanka, another talented young cricketer, another lefty in the side. I feel he can also be given the opportunity to open the innings with Nisaka. He's another player to watch out for in the team. Then you have Dhananjay De Silva, a proper batting all-rounder. He will bat at number 4, if I'm not wrong, for Sri Lanka. He will be very, very rock solid. Very good striker of the ball. Another player who can be like the Angela Matthews times. He can take the anchor role. He can stay till the end and then accelerate. Then you have the captain, Dasun Shanaka. He is going to play at the lower order, I feel. He's going to come in, if required, to bat at number 6 and number 7, along with Wanindu Hasaranga, the trump card of Sri Lanka. The trump card of Sri Lanka. He's among the MVPs of the tournament for me. And Wanindu Hasaranga will be another player to watch out for in the team. And Wanindu Hasaranga and Shanaka, they are match winners on the given day, to be very honest. And the last all-rounder we have to cover up is Danushka Gunatilaka. I think he's another middle-order cricketer, but with 5 all-rounders Sri Lanka has picked, in my opinion, he will be the least important in getting chances in the playing 11. The rest 4 are nailed to be playing in the playing 11. Dhananjay De Silva, Asalanka, Captain Shanaka and Hasaranga. These 4 are nailed to be being the playing 11, and they are really, 2 of them are match winners in my opinion, Shanaka and Hasaranga. On the given day, they can turn the tables on its head and get the result on their favor. With this, we're done with the all-rounder section. We have one more section left, which is the bowlers. And that's the next department we're going to cover up. So now we're going to cover up the final department. It's the bowlers section. The first blow that the Sri Lankan team got was a major blow of the absence of Dushmantha Chameera because of an injury. We haven't got any replacement as of now, but still they have a very, very talented squad. So as the departure of Chameera is in that side, we do not have an experienced bowler, but there's going to be heavy shoulders lying on Chamika Karunaratne. He's another very talented bowler. He's going to lead the Sri Lankan pace attack with the ball. He's going to be there in the new ball. He's going to bowl at the death, along with Mahesh Tikshana. He's another bowler who is going to be looked into. He has played for the Chennai Super Kings the last season. He's another bowler. I feel he's going to open the innings with the new ball, along with Karunaratne if he's given a chance. Or you have the likes of Jeffrey Van der Sar as well. So if you want to have Jeffrey Van der Sar, you can definitely have him as well. But I think any one among these 3 between Tikshana, Van der Sar and Karunaratne will not bowl in the power play. But these 3 are likely to be in the playing 11. If required, they can also have Pathirana. He's another young talented bowler who has been there in the domestic sections as well. Has played in the IPL for Chennai Super Kings again, if I'm not mistaken. But Pathiran is very young, very inexperienced, but if required, he has that slinger malinga action in his yark. So if required, he can definitely chip in. But I will be surprised if he has been given an opportunity ahead of the likes of Deekshana, Karunaratne and Vendasa. And the rest of them will be in the reserves. The rest of them won't get that much opportunity, but if required, they can definitely chip in. With this, we are done with the bowlers section and we're done with the squad analysis of Sri Lanka. So we are done with the squad analysis of Sri Lanka. We are done with all the departments. Thank you so much everyone for liking and sharing, whoever has done that for all the videos. And who are first time viewing this video, please do not forget to hit the subscription button as well as the notification bell, and do like, share and comment on what your views are on the Sri Lanka team as well as on the others as well. Thank you so much. And today we are starting the Asia Cup from the evening. It will be very exciting to see who is going to lift the Asia Cup. Will India defend the title, or it's going to be a new champion? It's very going to be interesting of 2 weeks time. Let's sit back and enjoy the tournament. Thank you.